Of course, it's important. I think that's why I didn't want to say something.
Okay. And so, look, I want to thank.
Thank you, members of the press. I think Honorable Biti will just make a short statement in reaction to his conviction. Honorable Biti.
Yeah, first, I want to thank the lawyers for a wonderful job. Well done, Mrs. Mtetwa, Aleki Mchadehama, Jeremiah Bamo, Doug Coltart, Harrison Gomo, and the other lawyers, Zimbabwe Lawyers for Human Rights, in particular, their director, fantastic director, Rosalind Nance, and all the team at the Zimbabwe Lawyers for Human Rights. I also want to thank my president who is here with me. I think he's been praying a lot, and there's been a hand of God in the things that happened today. I also want to thank my mother and the widows, in particular in the Anglican Church, St. Luke Parish, whom I know have not been sleeping by praying. I also want to thank the people of Zimbabwe that I also know have been praying so hard. Members of our movement, the Movement for Democratic Change, led by Advocate Nelson Chamisa. As for the verdict itself, I'm innocent. I'm absolutely innocent. I'm not a criminal, so we will be appealing against that decision. But I think that I'm just a symptom of the bigger challenges affecting our country. Our country has been captured by very dangerous people. And I think in Emmerson Mnangagwa, we have a very unstable person at the helm of our country. So I think that it will be so critical for the leadership of our party, Advocate Chamisa, who is here, and for everyone else in the leadership, that we provide the necessary leadership to guard and protect our people against a very unstable, predatory person in the form of Emmerson Mnangagwa. It's unacceptable what is happening. We won't accept that, and we'll keep on fighting.
Thank you, Honorable. Any question? Anyone? Clarification? Petitions?
Okay, maybe any words from Advocate Chamisa?
Well, we are excited that we have one of our pillars in the movement, one of our leaders, who is being targeted, who is being persecuted, is being targeted on the simple account that he is telling the truth, that he told the truth about what happened on the 30th of July. We are aware of the targeting of many of our leaders across the country. We are also aware of the targeting of Zimbabweans, lawyers, doctors for human rights, which is quite disturbing because even Mugabe at his worst, he was not this rabid. Even Mugabe at his worst, we never saw the attack and persecution on human rights defenders. Mr. Biti is not just a public official, he's also a defender of human rights. So he's also being targeted in that regard. We take it seriously, and this is something we are not going to take lightly. In fact, this is why we have said in this country there's a political problem, where politics is contaminating our justice system in a manner that is not consistent with a democratic society. And that's what we are challenging. We continue to challenge that. But we are excited that Mr. Biti is a very courageous man. He's not shaken. As you can see his face, he's even emboldened. And we are happy with that. So, yes, we are here. We are not going to go back. We are not shaken as a movement, as a leadership. And we are not going to backtrack. We are so committed to making sure that Zimbabwe is a democratic society and that the vote of the people on the 30th of July is respected. Thank you.
Where to now, given that SADC appeared to support President Mnangagwa?
Well, SADC does not support Mr. Mnangagwa. SADC gives communiques from time to time. We are aware of what they are doing behind the scenes to also communicate with Mr. Mnangagwa to expose his folly but also to try and caution him and guide him on where he is losing it. We are reasonably confident that SADC will ultimately publicly come to be in support with the people of Zimbabwe and support the truth, support the facts, support the reality, and of course stand with and in solidarity with Zimbabweans. So we remain optimistic. We are not going just to rest with SADC and the AU. We are also going to knock at the doors of the United Nations and the international community at large to make sure that issues in Zimbabwe are resolved. We have a lot of confidence that what you are seeing are telltale signs of the end. This is the end. The center can no longer hold. Mr. Mnangagwa's constellation is crumbling like a deck of cards. That's why you see their desperation, that they want to be at war with citizens and with everyone. Lawyers, human rights defenders, vendors, they are at war with literally every section of the society, business people, and that tells you that the end is nigh.
President Chamisa, do you think this targeting of the men could be a way by Mr. Mnangagwa to push you to the dialogue table?
Well, we are not going to be pushed into a dialoguing that is conditional upon macho tactics, terror tactics, and Stone Age tactics. We don't go into dialogue out of force. We go into dialogue out of conviction, that we have to have peace in this country. We have to have progress and prosperity in this country. We have the answers, they have the problems. And we have said, please, let's come together, let us reason together as a...
Thank you so much for watching my Harare TV. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest news in Zimbabwe.